All right, it's morning in the F-18 in Syria. A lot brighter than the last time I flew this thing. So I'm gonna pretty much do the same mission as I did before, but I'm gonna do it way better, way smarter. All right, battery on. Gives me some DC power. Let's crank that APU. It's over here. Over here. Can hardly see here. Give myself some light. And we're ready to crank that right engine. Oh wait, not yet. Right engine crank, bam. %. Take this out of idle. It's insanely loud. Okay, it's better. Couldn't even hear myself. Alright, it's spinning up. And once that spins up, that gives me AC, so I'm going to be able to see screens and lighting. I'm staying day for this. And that bad boy on. One thing I definitely want to turn on is this INS. We want that to start in IFA. Might as well turn on radar while I'm over here. FLIR, I can put that in standby. Don't need to arm the laser yet. Let's get some console lighting here. It's still a little dark. Not the chart light though. AOA indexer is usually bright as fuck, so let me turn that down. Let's go half flaps, taxi light. Yeah, why not turn that on? We're on the field. Anti-skid on. Parking brake is still engaged. Formation all the way up. Why not? Lighting's up. Let's put on some O2. How are my stores? Let's see, I got 4 laser guided bombs, Mark 12s, 2 laser mavs. May as well put the code in. Will it let me? It will. My LST is set for, not LST, my pod is set for 1688. So both, what fucking code did I just put in? Bombs, okay. Let's do the same thing with the Maverick. That's done with the UFC, and we hit code 1688, enter. Might as well turn on my data link as well. IFF is on. Don't need TACAN or anything. Let's close this canopy. Getting a shitload of bit failures. We go to FCS and clear that shit out because all these things are X'd out. That's not good. I think the V key is good for that. Might as well do rudder trim as well. Oh shit, start the other engine. Might as well, right? Fly with 2 engines. Should be cranking now. Pop that into idle. Just make sure my EGT doesn't go crazy. I want to see it spool up. Stabilizer on 65%. Good oil pressure. Is that a temperature? I don't know. EFI is... It should make it bright or dark. It's not changing at all. In the middle there. There's one thing I always forget to do is turn on my standby attitude indicator, and then we're gonna test this radar altimeter. 200 feet's good for me. Arm that. We're done cranking here. Our spooled APU is going to shut itself off, but I can turn it off myself like that. What else I need to do? Let's turn on HMD. How does it look? Looks great. Got my codes. Turn that on. Oh, electronic warfare stuff. Let's turn that shit on. My dispenser on. Let that do its bit. What I like to do with the chaff and flares is turn that down to 2 or 3. I don't like it shooting out like 10 of them. Semi-automatic. I'll save my butt if I forget to engage them. Let's box it. We're in mode, step menu, arm, and then we go to repeat and crank that down. Let's do 3 today. Save that. Okay, so we're gonna fly to HSI. So we're gonna turn on sequence 1. So I'm gonna hit the runway, take off to my first waypoint. This is my fence in area, and make a right and bomb some shit over there. So we got sequence 1. Waypoint 3 is what I'm gonna bomb. I can weapons designate that, but that's a little premature for that. So when you switch it back to another waypoint, it goes unboxed. So what's the fucking point? I'm gonna just put it on waypoint 1, make that my waypoint, and I think we're good to taxi. I always forget something. Double check everything. Spencer's on. Auxiliary release. Is that the dispenser button? Might as well enable it. Alright, good. Why is my MC on? No warnings. No warnings. No warnings. Flares in standby. We're gonna put this. Let's do the stores there. Let's ask to start up, which I already did. I'm at Minka. Request startup.
Request startup.
Can I start up, buddy? Oh, wrong radio. A-18C, Minka, request startup.
1-1, request startup. 1-1, cleared for startup.
Hey, okay, and I'm gonna request taxi to runway.
1-1, request taxi to runway.
Like a good boy. Alright, let's go. You didn't clear me to taxi. What a dick.
1-1, request taxi to runway.
Oh, it's deedling because I don't have a fucking stored INS yet. I left a little prematurely. Instruments degraded. It'll complete in flight. It's fine. Beautiful morning. Looking good. Alright, let's go. Hear the MC. Why is that happening? Go. Do this. Alright, first waypoint. Waypoint 1 is to my right. Or like 200-ish. I'm gonna be above 20k for this first target. There's my origination point. Not go crazy here. Don't want to stall. I'm still in AB. Let's go 350 knots. So I like ATC for that. I can not worry about my throttle. Oh, instrument's not degraded anymore, so I think AP is going to work properly. So let's go barometric altitude here. I can couple to my couple to the waypoints. I can be in automatic as well. Turn on auto, so those will cycle automatically. We're going to head toward waypoint 1. That's not a waypoint, that's a radio frequency. B alt doesn't engage. Why are you beetling at me? Do you want me to be perfectly trimmed? Really? That's as good as it's gonna get. There you go. You like that, don't you? I'm gonna shoot a Maverick at this motherfucker, so let's make sure we're master arm, air ground. So automatically goes into radar mode. I don't want to look at every pothole and mountain and fucking shadow in the valley. We're about to hit first waypoint. I'm gonna hide the stick. Get that out of the way. And you'll see that it'll steer itself to the second waypoint. It's cycled itself. Should have cycled itself to the next waypoint. Okay, auto isn't working. So that's screwed up. So let's weapon designate our first target, waypoint 3. That'll put FLIR over here. Put eyes on. Last time I flew this, I had it in CCD the whole time. Couldn't see shit. So we want to go into narrow mode. There's a little dot. I can zoom in a little more. And there's our little bad guy. I'm going to put a Maverick on him at standoff range. They don't have a hell of a big radius. I'm in SA mode. As long as I stay out of that circle, I will stay alive. Or above 20,000 feet, I'll stay alive. He won't be able to shoot me. Okay, auto throttle's on. As I stay going straight, I'll be fine. Let's back to stores. So let's look at the Maverick display, and you can see that we're looking for code 1688. We're caged. We'll be within range within 50 seconds. So I'm going to turn the laser on, make sure it arms. So that's going to let me have this targeting pod here on the left, shoot a laser beam at this bad guy that the Maverick is going to see and blow him up. So we're going to go on the point track. I just want to make sure I hit the TDC cursor to lock it up. I want to make sure the laser fires at that guy. And my this guy's caged. The Maverick Seeker head is looking straight forward, but as soon as I uncage him, it's going to start looking for this laser beam. LST mode. So I'm good. I don't have to fly to my fence-in waypoint, so let's just turn off my autopilot, turn off ATC, and let's put some laser beams on SA-19s. I'm in range already. That's a beautiful thing. So what I'm going to do is activate the Maverick, uncage. Oh, I was uncaged. Okay. And he's locked on, so let's fire this Maverick. 8 miles away. Bam. So I'm going to turn away. Oh, look at me. Below 20,000. So let's stay out of the circle. I need to turn away. I just need to keep the laser on for another 30 seconds. I don't want to be in that threat ring though. That should be fine. Yeah, he's lighting me up. Look at this. Look at the little radar dish is spinning. He sees me. He doesn't like me. He won't be a problem in about 5 more seconds. Laser is firing. The LTDR is... Bam! Beautiful thing. So that was most of my mission there. The next mission is going in with Apaches to clean up the tanks and stuff that are down there. I'm unbalanced now because I lost that Maverick. But I do have a couple more things to blow up. Let's go to waypoint 4 and we're going to look at these Smirches here. Weapons designate the Smirch. The Smirch is this kind of long-range artillery rocket launcher. We don't like him being too close to our tanks and our artillery guys, so we're going to take those guys out before we RTB. Zoom in here. And yep, still locked up right where the radar... right where the satellite said he'd be. It's a little bit off, but we're going to do bombs on this guy because he's not going anywhere and he can't shoot at me. Nice stationary target. Mark 82s will take care of this guy. And 4 of them. But once again, it's going to hone in on the laser beam that I shoot at it, so I do have to keep the laser pointed at the guy. I need to turn right 90 degrees to light him up. And we're in auto bomb. Oh, I didn't set up the profile. Electronic fuse is going to be instant. Mode is auto. That's all you really have to do. Make sure the code is in 1688. That's what my targeting pod will flash. 17 miles from the target. And there he is. Need a little more altitude here. I don't want them to see me coming. "99 seconds to release." We're 15 miles from the target. I want to be in attitude hold for this. Look how unbalanced I am. I need to trim it up. Okay, let's go attitude hold. As soon as I'm in a good attitude. So we're gonna zoom in. That's as zoomed in as I can get. Knock it down a little bit. There you go. Point track. Light them up. Okay, hold the weapons release button. Let that cross fall through. Bomb released. Trim. And I'm gonna go AP mode here. Oh, come on. A bit more. There we go. Alright, let's watch this guy. Watch the bomb fall. You'll see it just falling ballistically, and right there just track the laser. I love that. I happen to know they gave us the waypoint on the other one, so let's look at that one. He hasn't moved. Oh, they probably bailed. The operator bailed from that one, or maybe he's on a lunch break. Let's go get him before he moves. We're 4 miles out. By the time I complete my turn back to the target, I'm gonna be like overflying it. So let me just stay flying a little bit further. Maybe I'll turn around 8 miles. TK press low. What does that mean? Tank pressure low. I still have 7,000 pounds. I shouldn't have low tank pressure. That's a fuel thing. I don't know what that's for. There's a dot supposed to be somewhere here where it shows. Yeah, well, 8.5 is my target, so I'm going to start turning toward. There's usually a dot here indicates where my pod is pointing, but it's masked now. Maybe it doesn't show up when you're masked. Just canceled autopilot. Thank you. Laser is still armed. And there's the dot moving. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We're going to turn toward our target. Right next to that big burning husk. A-18 is such a joy to fly. It's, you know, fly-by-wire. 14, F-14 is... I don't like it as much. I need to learn to really fly a manual analog aircraft like that. It's like flying a 757. It's interesting. This thing won't let me kill myself. Like with the F-14, you could yank on the stick and rip your wings off. But not this bad boy. It has a paddle switch that'll let you turn off the fly-by-wire kind of self-governing, not let you kill yourself system. Holding down weapons release. 2, 1, 0. Weapon off. Trim up a little bit. Let's go with barometric AP. Doesn't like that. Come on. Laser is armed. D-alt, come on. Okay, attitude. There you go, that works. Laser's a bit off, but it's... who cares? It's gonna fire. I think it's firing. It's firing now. Got 1 MAV left, 2 bombs left. Still a few more targets to shoot. Let's look at those now. Kind of... I have these secondary targets. There's some artillery pieces on waypoint 6. Weapons designated. So let's look at it. So clustered together. Let me pick this middle guy here. Maybe I can blow up 3 in 1. Point track and laser it in. What are we gonna do? Let's drop another bomb at it. I just masked the pod, so I must be over it. Oh, it's back into the right, and I am what? 6 miles away. I've been flying with my exterior lights on this whole time. It's like daytime, so it doesn't matter that they're on too much, so, but let's turn those off. It's part of my fencing procedure. I'm supposed to turn those off. Rookie mistake there. Alright, we're fenced in. Let's go bomb this guy. There's T-80s rolling around down there. This is not the plane to find a T-80 and put a laser beam on it. It can do it, but the following mode of the Lightning II tracker is not modeled, so CCD gives me a little better picture, so let me switch to that. 12 miles from the target. I can't put a laser beam on a moving tank in this simulation of F-18. They haven't modeled that yet. I know real F-18s can do that, can track a moving target. Alright, minute out. Five seconds. Weapons release held. Bomb away. AP, let's go attitude hold. Watch the fireworks. Control F6 gives me, ooh, a bomb to target picture. That's a pretty cool sight right there. You destroyed one critical damage. One is still alive. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Let's fire a Maverick at him. Get out a point track. I can see this guy. Okay, point track. Boom. Shoot a Maverick at him. Uh, 26 degrees this way. Let's get close. Uncage. We're locked on. Fire a Maverick. Yep. Chaff flare, chaff flare.
Altitude. Altitude.
Make sure it fires a laser. Oh, 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 oh. He's gone. Still got one more bomb, so I have another set of these guys somewhere. Weapons release held. Weapon away. AP. Attitude hold and watch the fireworks. Is this you? No. No! I missed it. Oh. Heartbroken. Oh, they're there. All three. One guy left. Let's put guns on him. Where is he? He's back here. The head-mounted queuing system comes in to help. There's a smoke plume. Oh, okay. All right, get ready. I think I have fucking combat mix in this thing, and it's not gonna pierce any of this guy's armor, but might as well. Oh, he's over here. In range yet? Almost in range, almost in range. Nothing? Yeah. We're not bingo fuel yet. Let me try again. Put another 144 rounds on him. It's not gonna do shit. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, this is hair raising. I need the speed brake. Oh god.
Altitude. Altitude.
Terrible. Terrible at gunning. Terrible at gunnery. Well, that's it. We are Winchester. Let's fence out. So let's turn that laser, the poor laser off. Not working. Okay, FLIR let's leave that on. I don't need LST anymore. Let's go turn off air to ground. Master arm off. I want to leave it on so I can throw chaff and flares. That's always fun. So we want to set 8 as a waypoint. Let's go and ooh, auto works now, so I can do waypoint coupled and barometric altitude turned on. This plane's flying itself. Nice. How about the stall? 300 knots is fine. I should keep it low and slow because 0.5 Mach is like perfect for fuel economy. If you look at the FPAS page, it'll tell you. So for currently the best optimal range, best Mach is 0.50. I could have 175 mile range with that. 4,000 pounds remaining. I don't need to fly this slow, but it's always good practice. Best range would be at 41,000 feet at Mach 0.84. You see 320 miles range. That's crazy. We're 4 miles to our turn-in point. I should be able to see my airfield somewhere out here. During the day, it's a little hard to see. But you can see it on the FLIR if I... okay, that works. Weapons designate the airfield. We can see right where I'm supposed to land. Yeah, it's perfect. I did it at just the right time. Lining up, actually. Here's my diamond. Okay, stop turning. Oh, I never turned air brake off. And the air brake is not on, so that's a good thing. I do need to slow down and lose some altitude. Landing gear can come out at 250 knots.
Altitude.
And I'll request landing now.
1-1. Request landing.
Straight in.
1-1. Clear to land. Runway 10.
Oh god, hurry up. 250 knots, I need it now. Okay, I need to slow down. Pull nose down. I still need to bleed off some speed. I need that. I need on speed AOA. I need this to come down. I need to pitch up. Try to keep it around 140. Don't drop out of the sky. That's looking good. Don't fall out of the sky like it did last time. Little pitch up. Little play with the throttle. We're gonna be good. Oh, you're dropping. Okay, good. That's not bad. I'm not landing on a carrier, so I went ahead and flared. That's a good landing. Speed brake. I turned that off. Good. Flaps up. That's how you do that. I have to request taxi. Nope. Oh shit. I should slow down a little more. That's bad. I should turn in. Oh my god. That was close.
1-1. Taxi to parking area.
I'm a professional. Nice morning. We can open the canopy. Oh, I'm landing, right? Now it's steedling because I have the canopy open. It thinks I'm trying to take off with the canopy open. That's happened. I've done that a few times. Here's a cool trick. Fold the wings. Bring up the flaps too, why don't we? Oh, we're not even lined up at all. Stop. Okay, there you go. Park and brake. I'm gonna tell the chief to install some wheel chocks. Ground crew, wheel chocks, place them.
Place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
And we got wheel chocks now, isn't that cool? I'm gonna turn off the aircraft. Take my feet off the toe brakes as well. So, whoa, what the hell? No. Why is it throttling up? Oh my god. Okay, let's kill the engines. Oh my god, it's throttling up and I can't stop it. What's going on here? What's it doing that? Okay, let's start turning shit off. Radar should have been off a long time ago. I don't know why it's spooling up. This is so fucking weird. Why is it fucking spooling up? Oh, fuck off. There you go. Jesus. Well, that was abrupt. That was a killjoy. I like to turn this shit off correctly. Screw it. Battery off. We're safe. Turn the O2 off. And that's it. That's all you really have to do. Turn this shit off too. Oh god, I never turned the ECM receiver on. No, I heard the tones. That's electronic countermeasures, receive, transmit. I heard tones, so it was picking something up. Well, that's it. That's my flight. We're all done. Goodbye.